Alright. Okay. Good. Okay. I think we're live. I think, yes, we are live. I don't know if I'm live. There's a big difference between being live and being alive. I'm just saying. I might be live, but I don't know if I'm alive. There's a big difference between all dead and mostly dead. Or no, there's a big difference between mostly dead and all dead. There we go. Talk about killing the moment. Ugh, typical. Good, crazy Monday evening to you. Top of the evening to you, my friends. Give everybody a minute here. I'm on a little earlier than usual. I am completely surrounded by creatures. I've got dogs looking at me. I've got wolves howling in the darkness. Yes, I got shadow creatures lurking in the shadows. I got fire-breathing dragons trying to set fire to the wooden shelves, and I don't think that is a good idea. But at least I got water dragons to put it out. And, you know, ice and frost dragons to help cool things off, right? Though most of the dragons in here are fire breathers, so that'd be a little bit difficult. Yes, a little bit difficult that would be, unfortunately. Who do we go here? Dark Shadow. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Woo! A sub right away? You don't even know who I am. Thank you for that. Thank you. There's Finn. There's Izzy. Yes, yes. We are live on this Monday night with storms all around us. We survived last night all the crazy storms that were around. The sheep over here got a little woolly, and as did the woolly mammoth. But you know. Let's see. Have a great day. It is a good day. It is a good day to be here in the hollow with all of you. I love milkshakes. Depends on what kind. Oh, depends on what kind. But I do drink them. Oh, yes. Let's see. I am doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. We've had 4 nights in a row. This is the 4th night in a row that we've had crazy storms. Like, crazy storms. Last night, as a few of you know, there was a tornado warning. We survived. It went south. I don't think there was ever a confirmed tornado on the ground, thankfully. And then tonight, a little further south of here, like the Nebraska-Kansas border, there's like, I don't know, 5, 6 tornadoes on the ground right now. Like, it's like, I mean, I'm a good three hours away from that, but oh my goodness, it is insane. Praying for everybody down there. Because my goodness. Just when you think, oh, good, it's finally over, another one pops up. Oh, another tornado warning. There's another tornado on the ground. Ugh. Anyway. Let's see. Are these Legos? Oh, goodness, no. That would be an amazing feat if these were all Lego set. No, sir. These are all plastic creatures. from Schleich, Safari, Mojo, Papo, Toy Mini, and everything else in between. Oh yeah. The Magma Lizard. Magma Lizard, I've got shadow creatures, I've got wolves, I've got gorillas, I've got dinosaurs, there's about 90 dragons in here. There's a whole bunch of unicorns. Yes, there are unicorns in here. Well, I gotta wait a little bit on that, Slim Beam. But thank you though. I will keep you in consideration. I will keep you in consideration, sir. Oh, there's over 1,200 animal figures in here. There's even spiders. For those of you who love spiders, there's Godzillas. Yeah, we've got Godzillas. What else do you want? What else do you want to know? I do all the character voices. I'm a voice actor, so whatever voice you want me to do, that I am able to make up now. Oh yeah, no. 3 of us are together here. Yeah, 3 of us are together right now, Izzy. We're doing alright. Yeah, we're doing good. We've gotten 2 inches of rain, which is amazing. It has been so dry. The grass is gonna grow like crazy this week, so Wednesday's gonna be all about mowing here. Oh, and if Protator is gonna be on later, if he's not on already, I've got some awesome news for him. Another, not new creature, but a second one of one of his favorites that's right there, kind of in the back. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Coming tomorrow. Oh, boxing. Oh, yes, excellent, excellent. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. Oh, Pixels. Oh, we got unicorns. Oh, goodness. There's like 30 unicorns over there in the corner. Oh, we got unicorns. Oh, I wouldn't be a creature keeper without unicorns. My next stream is gonna be in, well, actually, it would be Friday, but I've got an event on Friday, so it'll be next Monday. I'm usually live on Fridays and every Monday, but I have an event that I am going to, hopefully. But yes, next Monday at 6:45. Next Monday at 6:45. But yeah, I'll keep you in mind there, Slim Beam. Thank you. Okay, I am not live on the comments, just so you all know. I'm a little behind right now. I may not be in Tornado Alley. Oh, yeah. No, I have been through 120-mile-an-hour straight-line winds twice. That was tornado enough for me. I know friends and other family members that have been through tornadoes. So, yeah, I am a big proponent of keeping an eye on the radar. I've been watching it for like 3 hours today before I got on here. Thankfully, everything is south. Everything is south and staying south. We might get a little bit of rain. There might be a little thunder, but nah, I can handle that. Let's see, you got a Boeing. I wish I had a Boeing. Oh, my goodness. If I had a Boeing, do you think I'd be a creature keeper right now? I wish I had a room for one. Finn, yes! Yes, I haven't seen you for a while. You've been so busy, which is understandable. You've been busy with grading papers and all that other good stuff. Yes. An orca, of course. I do have an orca, sir. Oh, I would not be a creature keeper without an orca. He's a big boy. He's a big boy. This is from Schleich. If you don't know what Schleich is, oh man. What rock you been living under? Nah, Schleich's been around for 91 years. They're the original animal toy creators. Yeah, so Schleich, if you want to get one, I highly recommend this big guy. I love killer whales. I love any kind of whale. I'm a whale aficionado. a whale-anado. A whale-anado. There we go. Yeah, that's totally a thing. That is totally a thing here. Alright. You have the same one? Woo! Yeah, no, I love it. I love it. I also have... Well... So I have this killer whale from Safari. Safari Ltd. Schleich one is obviously quite a bit bigger, but still, they are both super cool. No, I mean, an orca is kind of another name for a killer whale. They're kind of another name. They're definitely not a dolphin. If they were, them eating dolphins would be really weird. And yes, dolphins are one of their favorite foods, I'm sorry to say. But it is the way of things in the animal kingdom. Yeah, killer whale and orca, kind of the same thing. It's just another name for it. The day that I get to see a killer whale or an orca live on this earth, be a happy day. It'll be a happy, happy day. Yeah, orcas, I don't know if you've seen a pack of orcas, like, on a documentary or TV or whatever. I don't know if you've seen those things hunt together. It is a spectacle. It is an absolute spectacle. I think a lot of people could learn from killer whales how to hunt together, right? How to be a family together, because my goodness. Ugh. You sure an orca's a dolphin? I might have to talk to my marine biologist friends about that. I mean, I could see him being a dolphin. I could. Oh yeah. But them eating other dolphins just makes that really weird. I still love them though. I still love them. It's interesting that they call them killer whales when they're supposedly dolphins. And again, orcas, dolphins, can't talk. Orcas, killer whales, same thing. Just a different name. Yeah, I love them. I love them. I've got bunches and bunches of dolphins. I got bunches of dolphins too. I got bunches of whales. Oh yeah, I got a lot of whales. I got a ton of sharks. You know. Let's see. Like I said, there's over 11 to 1200 figures in here. Real or fantasy. Check. They're your favorite animal? Did. I have nothing against that. Nope. Absolutely nothing against that. That's awesome. I love anything sea life. I really do. Shark rays. and dolphins are my two most favorite animals in the ocean. If you don't know what a shark ray looks like, highly recommend looking one up. They might look kind of weird, but I think that's why they're my favorite. Oh. Uh, yeah. Oh. You play a sport, Finn? What's going on here? you a biology teacher? You a sport player and you didn't tell me? What is this? Well, for all those who are new and have absolutely no idea who I am Creature Keeper. I have over 1,200 animal creature figures in here from 15 different companies or more. I do all the voices. I do all the voices. I'm really good at making up my own voices. I could do about 40 different ones. But again, that I make up. I can do a few actual character voices. I can do Yoda, but it's tough. But I'm really good at. I'm much better at making up my own voices. Wolves are my favorite animal. Wolves, tigers, dragons, foxes, dolphins, shark rays, uh, werewolves, chimeras, you name it. I love all animals. I love all animals. That's one big reason why I have so many in here. Uh, and I also teach. I teach kids about animals too. Let's see. Sorry, I was late to stream. I had a nice. Ooh, yeah. I love that. Oh, oh, oh. I could eat enchiladas for the rest of my life. Oh, yeah. Enchiladas, lentil soup, and mashed potatoes. That'd be good. That'd be good. Wheels. Wheels is on. Hello, sir. Good day to you. Well, I suppose I should say good morning. Good morning to you, Wheels. How are we doing? Oh, the shark ray looks like an alien. It does. It does. That's one of the crazy things about it. Uh, oh, it is not a stingray, right? It's got stingray in it, but it's not a stingray. It's all shark. It's all shark. It is going well. It is going well. Yes. How are you doing, Wheels? I don't know how I can hear your orca noise. If I can hear your orca noise from here, I'm gonna be amazed. I don't know where you live, but if I can hear it from here, I am going to be very impressed. Pretty decent, thanks. Excellent. Hey, how you doing, Fantic? How's it going? How's it going? Oh, getting a new figure tomorrow. It's kind of a second one. It's another ice giant. Yes, it was on a really good sale on Amazon. It's gonna arrive tomorrow. So I'm pretty excited to have two ice giants for Eldrador. I am from America, yeah. Yep. Right smack dab in the center. Can't get any more center than me. Ooh, Russia. Man, Russia's one of those places I actually do want to go to one of these days. Maybe after all the craziness is over, but you know what I mean. Go for it, train. Go for it. I don't know if I'll be able to hear it, but make your orca noise. I will tune my ear. I will tune my ear here. Oh. Lake Baikal? Where that? Is that a place that you have visited recently, sir? Lake... Work noise there. Oh! I didn't hear it. I don't know if I can hear... Yeah, I can't hear any voices on here, but... I mean, hey, if you want to post your... Bleh, I can't talk. If you want to post your orca noise on the community page, go for it. Am I traveling? No. No. Goodness. Man. I haven't traveled in a long time. I wish I could. Life is just so crazy right now. It's May. May is always busy. Deepest lake in the... Ah, yes. I knew that. Totally knew that. No, that's awesome. Yes. It's in Russia. Yes. Lake Baikal. I have heard of this. Another reason to go there, right? Another reason to go there. It's like a tourist spot. There's tons of endemic species. Oh yeah, I love that. See, and what have I been saying for the last like 2 weeks here? Only 20% of our Earth's water has been explored. So, what's that tell you? There are things in the ocean, there are things in lakes, there are things in rivers, there are things in the deepest places on our planet that have yet to be discovered. There are animals that we... Oh my goodness. And you thought there was billions of species of things in the ocean? Oh, there's trillions. Oh, there's gotta be trillions. Absolutely. I meant to write... Sorry, not... Oh. No, I figured so. No, I was kind of going into the joke with the whole sport thing. I can see you playing baseball, though. I can just imagine you playing baseball, Finn. I can totally see it. Let's see. Tune in to the YVR Vancouver International Airport approach and departure frequency. Oh. Is that where you're at right now, Train? Are you in the international airport making orca sounds? That's awesome. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. I can howl like a wolf. I can growl like a tiger. I wonder how many heads I would get turned towards me if I just suddenly randomly let out a big howl in the middle of an airport. Security would probably come running like, what in the world? There's not supposed to be a wolf in here. It's just me. It's just a voice actor. Freshwater in lake. The largest lake. Freshwater. You don't hear that very often. Freshwater. And being the deepest lake in the world, largest lake in the world too. I mean, come on now. Oh, Potato, hello there. And Shadowworm gun if I hadn't... Ah, yes. Yes, the old worm fight. Well, please tell me, Potato, that somebody did the worm. I'm being serious here. If a worm cannot do the worm, we got a problem here. We've absolutely got a problem here. Let's see. If you want to hear it... Oh, I see. I see. Oh. Nah, I want to see... That might be a really funny stop motion video for you to do, Protator. If you can do a stop motion of Stoneworm and Shadowworm, and even Lava Worm when it comes out, challenging each other to the worm, I think that would be hilarious. I really do. I think that would be one of the funniest the worms are challenging each other to do the worm. I love it. Tried to do the worm while watching the fight. Yeah, that happens. That happens. Yes, Stone Monster is he's a little too big, a little too bulky, rocky to do the worm. That'd be very difficult. But I will tell you this, Protator. The ice giant is about to have a friend. It's another ice giant. He's coming tomorrow. I finally getting a second one. I say I want to get at least 2 of most of the Elder Door figures, but always waiting for them to go down in price. Always waiting. So I'm really excited to get a second ice giant tomorrow. Tomorrow, ice giant tomorrow. It's only an anchor away. Anchors away. My bucket list places. Oh, dude, man, Paris. I would love to go to Paris. I really would. Paris. I mean, Dublin. Dublin is like near the top of my bucket list. London, yes. Oh. Okay. So, I just remembered something. I'm thinking that was thunder. Sorry, I just heard a really weird rumble. I think that was thunder. Unless somebody downstairs just moved something really big. Interesting. Anyway. Oh, Japan would be fun. I know a lot. I have a lot of friends from Tokyo. A lot of friends from Tokyo. A couple friends from China. I would love to go to Tokyo, though. Oh, Japan would be so much fun. Oh, anyway. Sorry. Yeah, you heard that too. I was like, I know there's storms out there right now, but I thinking that was thunder? Not entirely sure. Didn't see a flash of lightning or anything. But anyway, so you guys want to hear something really, really amazing that happened today? One of the, how do I say this? One of the biggest finds, okay, one of the biggest finds in history of my family literally just happened this morning. Okay, so I'm hoping my mom do ancestry and figuring out, you know, where our family came from. Okay, now, okay, do you all know William Penn? Okay, just shout out if you do, but I'm gonna tell you, William Penn founded Pennsylvania and Philadelphia. Okay, so William Penn broke off from the original Pilgrims, the original settlers, and pretty much struck out on his own. Founded Philadelphia, founded Pennsylvania. He is actually my 8th great cousin. Okay? He's my 8th great cousin. That's number 1. That's number 1 here. But, there's something else. There's something else that we just discovered today. And I'm still literally trying to wrap my head around this. Like, I'm still speechless. Okay, I'm still speechless. So speechless I can't get it out. Now, On my mom's side, okay, her great grandmother, okay, married into the family, right? Well, I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna go back on her, see what I can find. Well, I did not expect this at all. And I was shaking. I was literally shaking. I just kept pushing back, back, back. Oh, look, my 6th great grandfather, my 10th great grandfather, my 15th great grandfather. That's my 20th. It just kept going. I just kept pushing the button and it just kept going back, back, back. Do you know what year? Can you guess what year I went back to? Go ahead, guess. This is huge. This is monumental right now. At least for me personally. We went back all the way. Oh, not 1895. Oh no. Way before that. Way before. Let me take you back about 2,000 years. Let me take you back 2,000 years. Okay. 175 AD. Yeah, let me repeat that. I just found potentially my 40th great grandfather from the year 175. Okay, that in and of itself is incredible. I mean, that's Jesus time, right? That's the Romans. That's, oh my goodness. Now, that's part one about this. Part two, he was from Denmark. He's from Denmark. Oh, good to see you, Train. Now, Denmark. Okay. My 40th great grandfather. I can't say the name correctly, at least his first name, but I'll just tell you. King Odinson of Denmark, the very first king of the Danes, back in 175. His name actually means shield. They made him king because he promised he was going to protect the entire country like a shield, and he did. I am the descendant of one of the first kings of not just Denmark, not just of the Danes, but of the Vikings. The Vikings. What? Oh my! That's it. And not only that. Not only that. But every single son that came after him, son, grandson, great-grandson, on down, was king of Denmark, king of the Vikings. For about 800 years. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm kind of the heir to the throne of Vikingdom. What? Oh my goodness. Like, okay. I'm related to Lord William, Lord Henry of England. Okay, back in the year 1000. That is pretty amazing. That is pretty amazing. Oh, I would love to be a Viking. Oh, I would love that. Ugh, I could be a Viking. Absolutely. I mean, I've got red hair here, right? I've got red. Maybe somebody will mistaken me for Eric the Red. The year 175 AD. That's 2,000 years ago. Oh my goodness. Viking Jake. There you go. I like that. I like that. Viking Jake. Yeah, I might as well just become Viking Keeper. Keeper of the Vikings. Keeper of the secrets. Because I'm a descendant of the Viking kings. My goodness. I, I'm flabbergasted. I'm still speechless. Like, what? 2,000 years. Oh my goodness. Like, we've been doing genealogy for, goodness, 7 years now? Yeah? I had no clue. I've never been able to go back that far. 2,000 years. I think it's my 40th. I'm gonna have to go back and count, but I'm pretty sure it's my 40th great grandfather. Was the first king of the Danes. And every son that came after him again was Viking. The Viking king. Oh yeah, mind blown. Like, I'm so flabbergasted. What? Okay. Like, my mom was sitting there next to me as I'm literally just scrolling back. She's like, "You've got to be kidding me." I'm like, 175. There it is. That's the earliest. She's like, huh. That's the time of Jesus. That's the time of Romans. What? Oh my. I descended from Irish sailors. That's cool. I like that. No, that's awesome. And actually, part of my grandma's family on my dad's side came from Ireland too. So, I mean, Denmark. Oh my goodness. Denmark, Scotland, Ireland, England, Germany, Poland. That's like the biggest area that we came from, and Austria too. So I am straight up European with royal Viking lineage. My whole family is Irish. I mean, that's one of those things, right? I mean, every time I hear the name Finn, that literally every time I hear the name Finn, it belongs to an Irish person, right? But that is like, honestly, I do kind of wish I was straight up Irish, just because I love Ireland. But Denmark, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming at all. Finnegans, there you go. I have a friend named Finn, and he's Asian. I mean, there you go, there you go. That's thunder. Yeah, we got thunder. Cool. It's about time. It's about time. I don't think the power's gonna go out. It's not like last night. Oh my goodness. Finn Kelly Litton, full name, very Irish. That is extreme. Wow. Finn Kelly Litton. Okay. FKL. I am gonna remember that. I mean, Sobecki, right? Sobecki, that's straight up Polish. Porter Jacob Hawks. Dude, your last name is Hawks. That's awesome. That's like, oh, that's super cool. That's super legit. Super rad. I would love to have a last name of Hawks. Or Wolf. Or, you know, any kind of animal for that matter. Imagine the power went out right in the middle of the stream. I mean, well, the good thing is, my phone is on full power right now, right? So, the phone would not go out, but you guys just wouldn't be able to see me. Oh, that's right, that's right. So, when you were born, were you born a hawk? Just saying. You might want to check your birth certificate. I'm just saying. Hey, mom's maiden name was... Oh! No, that's German right there. That's definitely German. Heisenberg, yeah. That's the only place I'd know that name from is Germany. I'll probably get scared. Nah. I mean, I've got a flashlight in here, so I could turn the flashlight on. You guys could still see me. I asked for my bird egg. Well, all right. I might need to see your birth certificate, sir. Just need to make sure you're not actually a human hawk. Maybe I should call you Hawkman. It's a superhero. I'll call you Hawkman. Hawkman Potato. You should... I mean, you drive a hard bargain there, Finn. Yeah, would you like to see the power go out, or would you like to see the eye of a hurricane? I mean, seeing the eye of a hurricane might be kind of cool. But, that wind, ooh, that's intense. Not a hawk. Yeah. So you're a hawk lemur? Hawkmer? A hawkmer. Lemur hawk. Lemur hawk. I will... Nah. That's from a bird egg. If you hatched from a bird egg, sir, how are you a lemur? I did not know that lemurs could lay eggs. Or that lemurs could hatch from hack eggs. I can't talk today. A flying lemur! I mean, they got flying squirrels, why not? It could be a flying lemur. This is a flying squirrel. Hurricane Florence is a disaster. Oh, yeah. Oh, my goodness. 98 RF. I was just thinking about you the other day, sir. How are you doing? Oh, what is up, 98 RF? How are you doing? It is pouring rain outside. Oh, yeah. I am good. I'm doing pretty well. I'm doing pretty well. The last of a milkshake. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. A little sore right now. Went to the chiropractor. Man, that felt good. But everything's just kind of settling back into place, and it's storming outside, and that always does a number on my body. But I'm doing pretty good right now. Changed it from a hawk to a lemur. Alright. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? I mean, if I was a tiger, I might have to erase Sabetsky and say tiger. That might be kind of a fun. EJ Tiger. I would like that. EJ Wolf. No, there you go. It has been a while. You've been off the internet. I would have to agree. Yes, you have. Yeah, I was just thinking about you the other day. I was like, man, where has 98RF been? Sorry, gotta take care of an itch. When you don't have a back scratcher, a ruler, a ruler can actually do the trick. Let's see. I never want to go through any situation like that. Oh, I agree, man. Oh, yeah. Blech. You and probably a lot of other people, I'm sure. Oh my goodness. I am back in Munich, visiting family. Marvelous, marvelous. You're gonna have to remind me where exactly you're from again, because I have completely forgotten. I know you're from over there. Yeah, over in that direction. I'm getting my jungle emperor on Saturday. Boo, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, two ice giants. I'm sorry, but that's going to be a little bit intense when I do the battle come December. And yes, for those of you who have forgotten, I am doing a battle, Eldrador battle, in December. Yeah, we talked about it on the call. It was so bad. Yeah. Oh, that's right, that's right. I mean, it's one of those things, right? I mean, those straight line winds that came through, I mean, one could say that was a tornado. One could say that was a hurricane. A hurrinado. I would call it a hurrinado. That's what that was. I mean, that literally snapped just about every tree in the city, including my two giant maples in the back. Like, man, that split both right in half. Oy. I'm from the east part of Munich, but I'm in okay. That's what I thought. I thought you were from there. Man, what was life like being off the internet? I can't even imagine that. It's one of those things, when people tell me, oh, 70 years ago, before we had internet, nobody knew what internet was. I'm like, man, how did you guys survive? And then today, you're just like, how would I survive without internet? It's so crazy. It's so crazy how that works. Just a question. When I get my own computer, I was thinking I can draw me and you, but I can only draw animals. What kind of animal would you want me to make you? Ooh. That's a good question, Izzy. I like that. I mean, okay, I would say a wolf or a tiger, right? I mean, those are the obvious choices. But actually, how about a fox? I would not mind being a fox. I could do that. Oh yeah. I love foxes. They're in my top 10 favorite animals. But no, that's a really cool idea, Izzy. I like that. Yeah. Hey, I'll give you the choice. You can surprise me. Either a fox or a yeti. Yeah. So, real or mythical, you surprise me, I don't mind. Fox or a yeti. I live in San Angelo, and I was visiting Dawson on that trip. Oh, I see. Houses were floating down the river. My family missed all the fun. Yes. That. You guys must have had some fun. Yes. I mean, if you were there, you got to witness it. I've only ever seen one flood, if you can call it that. I mean, it's the closest thing to a flood. And I was walking through it. One of my sisters and I, we went to Oh goodness, man, this was years ago. I just now realized how long ago this was. We still had the old baseball stadium down by the zoo, but they were doing fireworks, right, for 4th of July. And we see lightning off in the distance. We're like, okay, that shouldn't be coming here because that's east. Well, all of a sudden, people started packing up. And I was like, huh, do they think something's coming? All of a sudden, this wall of water just splashes down on everybody. Torrential rain. And my sister and I, we packed up our stuff. We're running back to the car, which was a good, probably mile away. Because there was no parking lot right where we were. And the streets that we had to walk through in that neighborhood were already flooded. Like 3-4 inches. It was crazy. It was crazy. I would say that was a flood. Like that was the only flood that I've ever had to walk through. And hopefully the only one. It was pretty nice. Let's see. Those things were locked in every couple weeks just because... Oh, wait, hold on. It was pretty nice. That used... Oh, we got used to it. Oh, nice! Historical sites. Oh, I love that. Love that. Oh, man, my sister and her kids just went to the Northeast. Saw the White House, saw Library of Congress, saw the Liberty Bell. They went all over the place Northeast. Not jealous. I am. Let's see. Where I am on two sides of the road. Majority wants me to move to West Virginia, and then my parents want me to move to Florida. Yeah, that's a tough one. That's a tough one there. You'll take the challenge? Excellent. Excellent. I mean, I've heard West Virginia is a beautiful place, but I would have to pick Florida myself. Just as Florida, there's water, you got Disney World, you got Universal Studios, you got Medieval Times, you got all these really, really fun places in Florida. Like, I would love to move to Florida for many reasons, of course. Okay, we are live on the chat. Cool. That call we were on, I described my parents' neighbor, husband, and wife. Oh! That's right. That's right. Yes. Did you call your wife? Did you call Brittany in to do a diagnostic of this mysterious disappearance? I'm just saying here. Just saying. I hear your wife is pretty good. I hear Brittany's pretty good at this. Oh, man. The last time I was in Florida was probably 2005. Yeah, it's probably 2005 that I was down there. Went to Disney World. Where else did we go? We went to Legoland, which was amazing. Disney World was awesome. Went to the beach, which was absolutely beautiful. There's a hotel story. Yeah, story about a hotel. Yeah, that was an interesting night. That's one of the longest nights of my life. If you guys want to hear that story, let me know. It's an interesting one. Yeah. Oh. Oh, you just hadn't met her. Okay. Okay. For a second, all I saw was I had no idea who Brittany was. I'm like, did you forget who your wife was, sir? Did I miss something, Finn? Did you forget who your wife was? That's all I saw. That's literally all I saw. And then I realized, oh, you hadn't met her until... Okay, that makes sense. But still... Oh, boy. Let's hear it. Okay, alright. Story time. So, my parents and I was about 15. My parents and I, we go down to Florida. My first time being there. It was awesome. Well, we met my sister, one of my sisters down there, because she lived in Fort Myers at the time. And we stayed at a hotel. I won't say which hotel, but we stayed at a hotel. And Izzy's like, I got popcorn. So we stayed at a hotel, right? We had reservations. Okay, we had reservations. We get into the room and immediately realized something was wrong. Something was wrong. The floor was wet. And we're like, oh man, there must have been like a sink must have got left on or something. No. That's not what this was. It's not what this was, unfortunately. No, it turns out that somebody who had stayed there before had a cat. And if you know where I'm going with this, the entire floor of this hotel room was soaked. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad. And the whole place obviously just reeked. So my dad, and it's like 11 o'clock, right? It's 11 o'clock at night. So we're already super tired and cranky and all that. Well, my dad, when things like that happen, of course, he's not the happiest person in the world. So he goes to the front desk, lets them know what happened. And he's like, and they're all like, oh my goodness, I was so sorry, I didn't know anything about that. Yeah, right. How do you not know about that? So, they send us to another room. Okay. It can't be any worse, right? Well, let's just say the ceiling fan. The ceiling fan in this second room is hanging down. Right? And it was on, and it was just going crazy. It looked like it was about to fall at any second. We were so tired at that point. We just left the fan off. We went to bed. We left very early the next morning, ready to get out of there. Okay. So, the next night, the company that my sister worked for at the time, they found out about that. Oh, they found out about that. Oh my goodness. Let's just say her bosses, great people, were not happy that we had that experience our first night. Well, that night, they called us. They said, hey, come to, I think it was it Orlando? I think it was Orlando. Either that or it was Fort Myers, but either way, they set us up. Oh my goodness, did they set us up? They set us up on the very top floor of a 25-story hotel. Huge room. Like, it was practically an apartment. Like a house. A living room, a kitchen, a bedroom, a closet the size of this room. Literally, the closet was the size of this room. Now, hey Pine, how's it going? Just telling a story of something that happened about 21 years ago. So, my parents and I walk in to this most extravagant hotel room we've ever we've ever been in. And I opened the back curtains, and again, it's like maybe 9 or 10 p.m. I open the back curtains and step out onto this most extravagant balcony I've ever seen, overlooking the bay, overlooking the ocean, and the waves and all the city lights. Just absolutely beautiful. Now, unfortunately, we could only stay there for one night. But man, did we get the sleep that we needed. So we went from a hotel that had Cappy to another room in that hotel that had a hanging fan. And then the next night, we got treated to the most luxurious hotel I have ever seen. Yeah, on the bay, on the water, overlooking the harbor, this river, and then you can see the ocean way off in the distance and the beautiful lights of the city. And I just stood there looking at my parents. I'm like, we are staying here tonight? And they just kept looking at me like, yeah, we are. I'm like, and we don't have to pay for this? Like, what? So, yeah, we went from the longest night of our lives to one of the best. Just like that. Just like that. And I said, man, if that ever happened again, I wonder if, if her bosses, if they still work down there, if they could hook us up with another hotel or another apartment like that, because, oh my goodness. That was 21 years ago, but I still remember that. I still remember what it looks like. Yeah, just an absolutely beautiful room. Well, okay, so the thing was, it only had one bedroom. Okay, it had one bedroom with a huge bed, right? Big enough for my parents. And so we were trying to figure out, well, where am I gonna stay? Well, I'm not the biggest fan of sleeping on couches. I mean, I will if I have to. Hey, Jordy, how's it going? How's it going? So my parents, they opened the closet door, and again, it's as big as this room, right? It's completely empty. Move-in ready, practically. An extremely soft carpet. Oh my goodness. And my parents were like, well, this is practically a bedroom. It's big enough that I could spread out all the stuff I had. And I had a sleeping bag. I slept so good that night. Oh my goodness. I mean, it probably took me a little while to fall asleep because I was just like, I can't believe I'm in here. I feel like I'm king right now at 15. So, there you go. I slept in a closet that was practically a bedroom. Big enough for one. In the fanciest hotel I think I will ever stay in. Whew. And I don't remember the name of the hotel, unfortunately, but that was a vacation right there. That made everything worthwhile. A walk-in closet and a sleep-in closet. Literally. I slept in that morning in a closet. Bro had the closet from Barbie. Well, the good thing is it wasn't pink. It was not pink, thankfully. Almost said unfortunately. Yeah, so that, oh man. I don't know what we would have done had her bosses not found that out and set us up, the way they did. Good grief. Great people. Great people. Okay, so, would you like to hear a funny story? I'll send it in a few parts. Go for it. I could always use another funny story. One time I was at a hotel and a cockroach crawled out of the AC vent. I've had similar things happen. Hotel, I tell you. Oh, here's another funny one. I'll tell this one as Finn is writing his out, and I'll make sure. I've never been the same since. I would have to agree with that. So here's another funny story. And yeah, as Finn is writing his out. So when was this? About 3 years ago. Uh, all six of my sisters and my mom, they get together for a sister weekend. Well, they had it here. My dad and I got kicked out. Okay, yeah, that's normal. I mean, there's 7 ladies in the house. Okay. We have enough rooms in here for all of them. Enough beds. This is not a mansion, if you're wondering. But anyway, we decided to just stay in town, right? We stayed in Omaha. We were just gonna go drive around Omaha for a few days, see some places we hadn't seen before. And we stayed at a hotel. Okay. We had reservations. Okay. Now, I will never forget this. We walk in. The lady says, "Okay, here's your room key." All right, we got the room key. Well, I opened the hotel door, and I see these pair of boots. Right, a pair of boots, work boots. And I'm like, "Oh darn it! Somebody left their work boots in the room. That's unfortunate." I start walking in. My dad is behind me. I start walking in, and I see clothes. Clothes everywhere. Right? Clothes everywhere. And all of a sudden, I look over, and I'm thinking, somebody left all their clothes? That's weird. Now, granted, they gave us a room key. I look over, and I see somebody in the bed, asleep. And they had just rolled over almost in time to see us while my dad and I backed out as quick as we could. you know, we closed the door and we're just looking at each other like, did we just see what we thought we saw? But there's somebody in the bed. There's what? So we go over to the lady. We're like, so somebody's in there. She's like, what? How is somebody? Nobody should be in there. Okay, it turns out there was a person that had decided to stay an extra night and didn't tell front desk. Hotels, I tell you. Well, we were able to get another room, right? And we couldn't get in. Like, room keys for hotels, it's always tough. We were able to get in. We just went straight to bed. Got up, went around town, came back. Okay, everything's fine. But still, we walk into a room, and there's a person sleeping in the bed, and we're just like, whoa, what's going on here? So my dad was all like, obviously very thankful that the person didn't have a weapon and didn't like charge us out of the room. Good grief. I mean, oh my goodness. Okay. So, Finn's story here. About 2 years ago, me and Brittany were in Miami renting an Airbnb. Some guy super drunk, yes, of course, came to our door, started asking us for beer. Of course, why not? And me and Brittany had no idea what to do, of course. Then the person next to us in the Airbnb came out and said that the same guy asked them for beer. So we just called the cops and he got arrested right on the spot and started crying. He started screaming a bunch of gibberish, of course. Drunk gibberish, highlight of that trip for sure. We still tell that story. Oh man. Hotels, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, my my dream hotel is to stay at Universal Studios Resort. Like that right there would be the ultimate hotel stay for me. Hey Duke, how's it going? We're telling funny hotel stories. Just in case you were wondering, oh, hey, I just got in here in time for hotel stories? Yeah, we're talking about hotels, not creatures. uh, yeah, so I'm trying to remember if there was any other. Oh, yeah, there was another one. Uh-huh, uh-huh. There was another hotel story. Okay, so granted, I was like 7. I was very young. We were down in Tennessee. I think it was Memphis. Yeah, I think we were down in Memphis visiting my aunt and uncle when they used to live down there. Well, it was my entire family, right? It was all 9 of us. So we, my dad and I had just gone swimming in the hotel swimming pool, indoor pool, and we're on our way back to the room. Well, he's talking to somebody. I don't remember who. He's talking to somebody on the elevator that we're on, and we're going, going up to our room. It's pretty high up, and well, the door is opened. The door is opened. Well, my dad and this guy are pretty busy talking. I thought this was our floor. I walked out. Well, suddenly the door closed. The door closed behind me. My dad's still in the elevator, so I'm there, standing in my towel, still somewhat dripping wet, and realizing I'm a 7-year-old kid and I'm by myself. Well, I started freaking out, right? I started freaking out. And I started pushing the button, the arrow button for my dad to come back. Again, I'm 7. I'm pushing the button, right? And, well, what I didn't realize was that was making the elevator go up and down really fast. It just kept going up and down and up and down because I kept pushing the button. Well, finally it opened, and I'm freaked out, like I'm crying. And my dad's like, "Why did you walk out?" I'm like, "I thought this was our floor." And well, oh man, so we get back to the room, and my mom and sisters are like, "What happened?" Because they all saw I was freaked out. I was like, "I got lost." Oh man. So yeah, I will always remember that one. I always remember that one. I don't remember much about the hotel. I just remember the elevator and me walking out because I thought that was our floor. But then I realized my dad wasn't following me and the door closed. Oh boy. Oh, no worries, Duke. Thanks for jumping out. Thanks for jumping out. That was a bit before Brittany had that whole criminal experience, as she did now. Ah, yes, yes. I can only imagine what Brittany would have done, if she was in that field when that happened. I can only imagine. One time I visited excuse me, and we had to sleep in a super sketchy hotel. Yeah, I've been there. And during the night, on the room next to us, the police came and knocked down the neighbor's door. Ah, one of those. Ah, yes, yes, yes. That would be sketchy. I agree. I totally agree. I don't even know if I'd want to stay at that hotel. Again. Honestly. I don't think I'd want to stay in that hotel after that. But no, I can only imagine if a criminal or a drunk person or whoever really came up to Brittany now, at a hotel and demanded something, like beer or drugs or money or whatever. I have a feeling she'd probably burst, kind of like Superman, right? Superman goes into a phone booth or wherever and transforms into Superman, right? I could see Brittany doing the exact same thing. I love swearing and tasers. Oh my goodness. I am glad you know what tasers sound like now, because I don't know if I've ever heard one. I mean, okay. I guess I've heard they're loud. I mean, never been close enough to one. Don't plan to be. Don't plan to be close enough to know what one sounds like or feels like. And actually, I was asking a friend who was in the military, because he was telling us, all about the training that he had to do, and I asked him, "So you've been pepper sprayed?" He said, "Oh yeah, yeah, I had to be pepper sprayed for, certain things." And I said, "So what's worse, a taser or pepper spray?" He's like, "Oh, a taser. Oh, a taser. So much worse." I said, "That's good to know. That's good to know, because my eyes are very sensitive, so pepper spray would be like the worst thing that would happen to me. But if a taser is worse, got it. Understood." I'll remember that. The next morning, I started crying because I didn't like the hotel. Oh, I understand that. Oh, potato. No, I get it. I absolutely get it. That's like, I understand that completely. I mean, man, you never really know, right? Like, there are some amazing, amazing hotels out there, and then there are others that you're just like, it's really the roll of a dice, right? It's the flip of a coin. You're either gonna get heads, oh, this is amazing, or you're gonna get tails, well, this is terrible, right? And a lot of times, it could land on tails. It could. Um, that's a tough one. That's I love hotels, but whoosh. The only reason we had to stay in the bad hotels is because the beach house. Ah, okay, okay. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That's crazy. That's crazy. The beach house had a problem with it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, yeah. Oh man, can't even imagine. Again, like hotels, which is why when I come to England, wheels, I would like to be set up with the most luxurious hotel you can find. And if that has to be your house with a whole bunch of dogs sleeping on me, well, so be it. I couldn't type. Oh, I love beach houses too. Yeah, man. They. Okay, I'll rephrase that. I've never actually stayed in one, but they look really cool. They look really cool. Really cool. I can't talk today. I got them a treat for a reset. There you go. Alright, yo, get off. I'll give you a bone. Just so I can type to Creature Keeper. Understandable. Understandable. I mean, and it's one of those things, right? I mean, if I do, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this right here, right now, as a promise to y'all, that if I am able to start making money from doing this, from YouTube, and I, make it big and all that good stuff, I am going to treat not just myself, not just my family to amazing hotels. I'm going to invite y'all to the hotel because I'm probably going to own it. And be like, you know what? I'm going to get my own hotel. I'm going to make it absolutely amazing. And it's going to be the best hotel in America, or in the world for that matter. My dad has a really well paying job, so we are always going somewhere. Oh, okay. That's good. That's good. Man, I wish I could go on a vacation. It's been years. It's been a long time. I am actually going to admit something. I have not been out of Nebraska in 4 years. Yeah, it's been 4 years. It's crazy. I, yeah, sometimes I feel like Ant-Man in Ant-Man 2 at the very end when the police come to make sure that what's his name? I forgot his name. The character. Okay. Anyway, Scott Lang. The police come to make sure Scott Lang is still in his apartment, under house arrest. And they're like, all right, you're free to go. Your sentence is over. He's like, wow, really? Do people still dance out there? Do we still have Burger King? Do we still have, all this stuff? Yeah, I've been in here for ages. That's kind of how I feel, being here in Nebraska for 4 years. I'd be like, is Iowa still there? Is Kansas still there? Like, what's going on? Dude, absolutely. I would start a tavern. Oh my goodness. If I could. Here's another dream. Here's another massive, massive dream of mine. I would start. I'll rephrase that. I would build this really, really cool, like, village that, sure, okay, medieval type of village, with, blacksmith and houses and, wooden, and stone. And then have a tavern. But then have this place where kids can come, families can come and stay. It's almost like the castle, right? It's almost like the castle that I want to get in England. But this is more like an outside, right? It's a town. It's the village that's outside the castle. And have a big building for all of this, right? For kids and families to come and stay and play, and boom, a tavern. Yeah. All right, I'm the creature keeper. Somebody's got to be the bookkeeper. I might as well be, because I've got hundreds of books downstairs. Who wants to be the tavern keeper? I'm just saying. I need a tavern keeper if I'm going to make this happen. My dad wants to go somewhere for Christmas. I'm just saying. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Tell him I'm not a crazy person. I'm the opposite. I'm totally opposite. I am like... if I was a crazy person, you guys would know. You guys would know if I'm a crazy person. But you can ask anybody up here, they'll tell you. Yeah, Creature Keeper is like the opposite of a crazy person. Now, he might be a little crazy because he's got 1,200 animal figures in his room, but that's just, yeah. I'm Hollow Protector. Hey, there you go. You're the one that's standing guard outside the Creature Keeper Hollow building, while, I'm just gonna say Wheels. Well, that was an unfortunate early send. Don't worry, I didn't see it, so I have no idea. Wonderful. Mosquito bite. Lovely. I didn't see anything, so I have no idea. Yep, we're good. No clue. If it was about you being the tavern keeper, though, Wheels, I accept. I accept your proposal. To be the tavern keeper in the creature keeper world, or village. I'll just call the village Naruthil. Why not? I'll just call it as it is. Naruthil. We'll have the Hollow, which is the biggest building of them all. We'll have the tavern over here. We'll have some houses over here. Somebody's got to be the caretaker. Or the carekeeper. That's practically a zoo. That's practically... I mean, I might as well just call the building Noah's Ark. The Ark Keeper. There you go. I am officially the Ark Keeper. My dad would definitely be hesitant. Of course. I mean, and I get that. I get that. I mean, it's one of those things, like... I do this for kids, right? I do this for kids like you. Like you. And I get it. Some random person on YouTube is doing videos for kids, and he wants to meet all the fans. Well, of course I do. I mean, who wouldn't? I mean, it's one of those things, right? If every single one of us got to meet each other, you, me, Finn, Izzy, Wheels, relaxing music should come. I think that would be like the ultimate meetup, right, of YouTube fans for this channel anyway. But I understand that. I understand that. And that's one thing I'm trying to do as well is the more I do this, I'm hoping the more trust I can instill in everybody, right? Because again, I am not a crazy person. No, goodness, no. I mean, look at me. Do I look like a crazy person? Answer that carefully. But, the more trust I can instill in everybody about who I am. I mean, I am, yeah. Well, thank you. You have my trust as well, sir. You have my trust as well. I'm pretty sure Izzy and Finn and Wheels would say the same thing. No offense at all. Why would I take offense to that? If somebody said, oh, no, I absolutely trust you, no offense, I'm like, why would I take offense to that? You trust me? Excellent. That's all I ask for. I mean, what's the thing that I always say? What do I always say, right? If what I'm trying to do for kids is a bad thing for the world, then I'm gonna keep doing it. Okay? Think about that. If what I'm doing here... Exactly, right? Exactly, Finn. But I'm gonna say this right here, right now. If the world says that what I'm doing for kids, playing with toys, talking about animals, doing stories with dragons, is a bad thing, excellent. I'm gonna keep doing it. I'll keep doing it. Because I would rather be a crazy person trying to have fun with toys, playing with kids, telling stories, than letting those kids go out into the world and run amok. Literally. That's how much trust I want people. That's how much trust I want to instill in everybody, is that if what I'm doing is wrong, I'm sorry, I'm gonna keep doing it. You know, it's like if somebody told me don't talk about Jesus, well, I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't care if it's a bad thing to you. I'm gonna keep doing it. That's the kind of trust I want to instill. Is that, you know, if if 100 if 50 people came up to me and said what I'm doing is wrong, but 100 kids came up to me and said you're awesome, we want to be just like you, who's gonna win? Seriously, who's going to win that? You think 50 adults who think I'm insane is gonna beat 100 kids who think I'm amazing? I'm gonna keep doing it. I don't care. You can tell me I'm ridiculous. You can tell me I'm insane. You can tell me I'm like the worst person in the world. Well, I'm gonna keep walking in here every single day, not just because my bed is over there. Seriously, I'll keep doing it. I don't care. Oh man, I wish I had 2,000 fans. Ugh, that'd be so awesome. I've got 1,400. You know, I'm about 1,450 right now. So I mean, we're getting close, right? We're getting closer each time. And that, there you go, Finn. God is good all the time, and all the time God is good. I mean, if he wasn't, do you think I'd be doing this? Oh, we do need a mod meetup. Oh my goodness. We are going to moderate that meetup like nobody's business. Because we are the only ones who can meet. Like, but that is actually a really good question. You know, think about this. Think about this. If God wasn't good, do you think I'd be doing what I'm doing? Seriously. I've been a Christian my entire life. And because of that, I know what kids are going through. Even if kids themselves don't even know what they're going through, I've seen it. I hear it. I don't see anything wrong with what I'm doing. So if anybody tells me that I'm wrong, that gives me all the more confidence and all the more reason to keep doing it. Must I shout this from the rooftop? I should. Hey, there you go. God is a teacher. God sent me to be a teacher. God sent Finn to be a teacher. The whole world needs to listen to this. And if somebody came at me and tried to attack me for what I'm doing, well, for one thing, I'll probably just turn the other cheek. Oh yeah, I'll turn the other cheek. But then I might tell them, well, if you strike me again, good luck getting past all the wolves and tigers and lava bears. I love it. Heaven is where the super crystal lies. And you know what that super crystal's called? The Tree of Life. That's the ultimate. That is the super crystal right there. The Tree of Life. And the Crown of Life, for that matter. But hey, if you think about it, there are crystals in heaven. Just read the end of Revelation. Oh my goodness. Seriously. God said, be a teacher. That's right. God said, be a teacher. So I listen. And again, I'm not just a teacher of animals, right? I'm not just a teacher of animals. I'm not just a storyteller, right? That is an awesome comment. Oh, I love that. That's awesome. And you know what? God put a sword and cherubim at the entrance to the garden. Here's the super weapon. This is the sword that's going around. Right? It's just twirling there. It's just twirling there, guarding the way. So there you go. Let's bring Eldador into this. Hell yeah. So no, yeah, I'm not just a teacher of animals, right? I mean, what am I? I'm not just a teacher of the Bible. I have preached many sermons. Oh yeah. Oh no, I'm a preacher too. I've led singing at church. Oh man, so many times. I'm actually gonna start working with the youth group at my new church here come the fall. I'm hoping. So I mean, we are sent here to love each other. Oh man, preach it, brother. Preach it. Come on, preach it. Preach it like the preacher we're meant to be. That we're supposed to be. And again, what I'm doing here right now, is giving you guys a space, right? Away from the world, away from the craziness of life. I'm trying to show the world that when they come here, they don't have to worry about what's out there. If there's a storm outside, you don't have to worry about that. Okay, if there's a tornado, that's another story. But if there's fighting out in the streets, lock your doors. Come here. Just hop on here and I'll entertain you. I'll entertain you for a couple hours. So you don't have to worry about what's going on out there. Right? Just ask me to do a voice, I'll do it. Ask me to do 40 voices. Okay, sir, sounds good. I mean, why not? I'll do it. That's totally fine. Come on now. You want me to do the voice, or do you not want me to do the voice? Alright, fine. I see how it is. You're welcome. I will say this. If all 1,450 subscribers were on here right now, I mean, how awesome would this conversation be? Seriously. How much more amazing, I should say, would this conversation be? Because I want to invite everyone here that I can. Not just in here, but here. Right? If somebody... I have to say this again because it's true. If somebody came in here, or if somebody out there told me, kids don't like animals. Kids shouldn't go out telling stories. Kids need to work. Kids need to get a life. Kids need to get a job. Kids need to grow up. You don't want to tell me that, mate. That's the last thing you want to tell me. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I won't turn into the Hulk, but you won't like what I turn into. You see the eyebrows moving? I may not look like the strongest person in the world, but no, trust me. You get on my bad side about trying to show kids that an imagination is more important than a whole lot of other stuff in this world. I'll show you what a black belt can do. Because yes, I am one. Oh, dude. Oh. Oh, man, that's terrible. Yeah, ugh. Get your brother on here. I'm on for another 20 minutes. Quite literally, it's already been an hour and 40 minutes. Oh my goodness, that was quick. That's fair. Oh man, nah, I will calm your brother down. I'll give him something fun to think about. Oh yeah, I'll make him laugh. I'll make him laugh so much he's gonna wake up tomorrow like, huh? I don't remember what was wrong. What was wrong? Like, wait, what did I do yesterday? My job is done. My work is done. Well, my work is done. I'll see you guys later, and no, like, one of my biggest things I would love to do, is get every single one of my Eldrador figures together. You know, lava over here, ice over here, jungle over here, stone over there, shadow over here. And just let everybody pick one character, and then we either battle each other or we tell a story with those characters. I'm not close with him. Ew. I don't know if I've heard of that one. Schizophrenia? I don't know if I've heard of that one. Protator. That right there. Rotator, you sir, have just won the internet. I know. Usually those kind of comments are like hilarious and, you know, kind of random and oh yeah, that's a good pun, that makes sense. But that, we are all going to grow up. Oh yeah, we're going to take things so much more seriously in life. That's part of growing up. What's not part of growing up, what shouldn't be, is what you just said. Yeah, and I need to address this. Because there is so much truth in one sentence. Never let that child in you go out. And I don't care who you are. But I have to say this right now because I am actually truly awe-inspired that a 12-year-old just said that. Seriously. A 12-year-old. I don't hear a lot of kids these days that are outside of my family say, man, I can't wait, you know, to lose my imagination, to grow up and go get a job and go see the world and forget, you know, put all my kid stuff aside and not have fun anymore. I've never heard anybody say that. My family has never said that. Yes, they're getting jobs. Yes, they're getting married. Yes, they're extending the family. Yes, they have grown up. But every time I talk to my niece's husband, who's in his late 20s, every time I talk to him about this, you know what he tells me every single time? He's like, dude, This is one of the greatest things. I am so excited. I'm so happy that, this collection, and I've shown him this collection. He was impressed. He was amazed. He said, "Man, this looks like it would be so much fun." And he owns his own company, right? He owns his own company, so yes, he has to take life seriously. Yes, he's married to my niece. So yes, he's a husband. But whenever somebody walks in here, it's a reminder that even though you've grown up, a 36-year-old can still have fun. Oh, a 36-year-old can still have fun. I don't care if you're 80. I don't care if you're 1. God didn't create us to have a serious side. You know what was going on before the fall of man? Fun. They were hanging out with animals. Adam and Eve were hanging out with animals. In a garden. In a hollow. I'm just saying. And what am I doing? What am I doing with my life? I'm 36 years old. I'm probably as old as Adam was when he was first created. I'm hanging out with animals. I'm having fun. Am I perfect? Absolutely not. I'm a human, as we all are. Okay, I am not live on this, so hold on here. It's my second brother. I have 2. The brain disorder. Ooh. Yeah, okay. That makes me happy what you just said. Because it's true. I mean, again, I am a human. I have made mistakes. I am not perfect. But what I'm trying to do is show kids, especially teenagers. I mean, oh my goodness. Again, I love video games and movies as much as the next person. But I am not the kind of person who's gonna play a violent video game and then go out into the world and see if that works on actual people. I'm sorry to say it like that, but it's true. That's happening today. That's probably happening right now in the world. Okay? Because kids are being brainwashed. And I will say this again and again and again and again until the whole world hears. We are losing our imaginations in this world. We are. And why do you think I'm here? To get it back to what it was before video games, before movies, when kids and families just sat out on the grass and a guy in a wagon comes by and tells a puppet show. Uses his imagination, and then all the kids want to do the same thing. I mean, seriously. Do I need to get on the rooftop? Do I need to get on the rooftop and explain all this? Apparently. So if somebody tells me that bringing animal figures or dragon figures wherever I go is completely ludicrous, well, you know what I'm gonna say to that person? You might be the most ludicrous person I've ever heard. For saying that. Because you must not care about kids if you think what I'm doing is wrong. There you go. That's my story. I'm sticking to it, so anybody want to tell me that I'm crazy? I'm waiting. I've always dreamed that when in heaven, we have our own world. Oh, dude, that'd be so cool. We can do whatever we want. We can create our own worlds and stuff like that. I bring Eldor to life. There you go. I love it. That'd be so fun. That'd be awesome. I mean, one of the things I hope and dream of, when I get to heaven, is that I can walk around that giant gold city with a tiger, a wolf, a panther, and a fox. And just walk around and have animal companions. My goodness, I would absolutely love that. And you know what would be even more cool? Is if those animals talked. Is if those animals talked. Sheesh. I played a game. Dude, you are just like me. You, my goodness. There you go. Dude, that's absolutely perfect because that's what I do. Like, I'll get all of my Eldor figures together, go down to the living room, roll dice, see who gets higher. Best 2 out of 3, or whoever gets to 3 wins first, beats the other creature, and just do that. There is nothing wrong with being simple. No rules, no strategy, just plain fun, right? You don't need rules to have fun. Oh no, you don't need strategy to have fun. All you need is a figure and a dice. That's all you need. And just say, alright, Magma Lizard versus Jungle Panther. I'm gonna roll for him. Alright, he gets a 5. I'm gonna roll for him. He gets a 6. He does a damage to the Magma Lizard. So that's a 1 win for him. And I just keep rolling until, alright, Magma Lizard got 3 wins first. Jungle Panther is defeated. And then he goes on to face the next creature. There's nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. Like, it might sound crazy to some people who love strategy. I love strategy too. Okay. I love strategy as much as the next person. Yes, it takes strategy in the Eldor Switch game. Absolutely. But, when it comes to just playing with the figures and not having any rules, that's where it just becomes insanely fun. You could say, I'm taking Magma Lizard. Who are you going to take? Oh, I'm going to take Shadowhound. Alright. Magma Lizard versus Shadowhound. Well, alright. I think I'm going to take Lava Hyena. Yes, Lava Hyena. He's gonna fight alongside Magma Lizard. Alright, who do you take? Well, I'm actually gonna switch it up. I'm gonna take Jungle Panther. And he is gonna fight alongside the Shadowhound. And you're just like, what? Okay. So Jungle and Shadow are teaming up. Today is all about making people feel good and showing the world you don't need rules. You don't need strategy. All you do is say, I'm gonna take a wolf, I'm gonna take a snake, I'm gonna take a 3-headed dragon. That's gonna be my team. Okay, well, I'm gonna take... Because, again, one of my best friends years ago, and myself, one of the things we did for 3 or 4 hours when we saw each other was line up all of our figures that we brought, right? wherever we went. We'd line up all of our figures, and then we would choose. All right, what kind of team do we want to make? Well, I'm going to take Luke Skywalker. Okay, well, I'm going to take Snake Eyes. All right, well, I'm going to take a Tiger. All right, well, I'm going to take a Stormtrooper. Yeah, that's it. It's the what if. It's the what if. What if Snake Eyes from G.I. Joe hung out with a Stormtrooper? And they battled Luke Skywalker and a Tiger. I think I know who's going to win. But, I mean, it's the what if, right? There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Oh my goodness. Like, and that's one of the biggest reasons why I have so many figures in here, is so that when people walk in, okay, what kind of team do you want to make? I can make anything. You can make any team you want. You can take that werewolf. You can take Lava Dragon. You can take the five-headed Hydra. There's your team, right? Make whatever team you want. I don't care. Make it fun. Make it hilarious. You could make, I don't know, a reindeer and a rattlesnake and a goat. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm going to take a pig, a shark, and a tarantula. All right, let's battle each other. Let's see who wins. Nothing wrong with it. I love it. Brittany was over my shoulder watching. She kept saying, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Stone Monster and Jungle Emperor versus Lava Smasher and Ice Giant. There you go. Woo! 2 more days of school. Oh, man. I still have 3 weeks. Oh, goodness gracious. I mean... This is what I love. This is what I absolutely love. I love a lot of things, but this right here, what we're talking about, I mean, there's a drawer in my dresser over there that actually has a whole bunch of Star Wars figures, Link from Legend of Zelda, several Avengers characters. What if, hear me out, what if Magma Lizard, Thanos teamed up with a crocodile? Alright? What if Thanos teamed up with these two as a trio, as a team? And I come in and I'm like, oh man, you know what? I'm going to take Darth Vader. I'm going to take Darth Vader, a python, actually a boa constrictor, and a ghost. Alright, let's see who wins. Sure, maybe you could make a rule that, well, okay, Darth Vader uses the Force. Okay. And let's say Thanos has the gauntlet. But let's use that. Let's use that to our advantages. Let's see who wins this. Oh, Finn is going off. Have a great one, mate. Thanks for being on. I will probably be getting off here in a little bit. Have a great week. I'll see you next Monday. I will not be live on Friday, unfortunately. I have an event that I'm going to. Oh, let's see here. I think I missed something. Oh, my sister is always telling me, you don't want to be the weird kid at school. That still plays with toys. My response is, what if I want to be the weird kid? What if I embrace it? What if? Yeah, what if I bring Darth Vader? Is that what is everybody gonna say? You're too old for Darth Vader. Really? Then why is the principal wearing a stormtrooper shirt? You know, just say that, right? Just say that. I mean, let's see. I was trying to think here. Like, all of my nieces and nephews have absolutely, completely embraced that I collect toys. Because they're always asking me to bring certain figures over when I go over to their houses, right? They're completely fine with it. Yeah, they may think I'm a little bit like, you have 1,200? Where do you put them all? What do you do with all of them? That's crazy. But they love it. They love it at the same time. And I get it. I mean, I'm a 36-year-old guy playing with toys. I'm surrounded by toys. I'm making up random teams and seeing who wins. There is absolutely no other. I mean, seriously. I could take a cricket. I literally do have a cricket. A cricket figure. Okay. There's a cricket here. I could take this cricket. Have him team up with a 3-headed dog and Mothman. What's wrong with that? I could bring half of this to a gathering and say, alright, everybody, pick a team. 5 characters, 4 characters, whatever. Let's roll a dice. Okay. 2. Alright, everybody gets 2 on their team. Be right back. Alright, no worries. We both love dinosaurs, Star Wars, Eldor, Legos, video games. There you go. We're all one big happy family. Oh, goodness. Nothing wrong with playing with toys. I don't care how old you are. If you're a 90-year-old who loves playing with Legos or Hot Wheels, go for it. Absolutely go for it. I do not care how old you are. You are not old enough. You're never too old to play with toys. You're not old enough either. Still a kid at 90. Come on. Oh, we have a friend named Cooper, and we are basically... I have a friend named Cooper. Oh, there you go. I take an Eldor... Brilliant. I think I missed that. Yes. I take an Eldor figure with me just every day to school. What's wrong with that? I love it. I love it. I love that. That's awesome. Dude, I take animal and Eldor figures with me wherever I go. Yes, it's to keep my imagination going. But if anybody asks, hey, what do? I can pull out a figure and say, oh, I'm the Creature Keeper on YouTube. I've got a whole bunch of these. Tons of them. Hundreds. That's, And most people that I've talked to are like, wow, that's awesome. Man, you have an amazing talent. Yeah, do you have any kids that want to come play? Seriously. Do you know of any adults who want to stay kids? Oh, I'm still here. I just really had to use the restroom. I understand. I understand that completely, my lady. Yes, I get it. You just been listening to our conversation. Alright, how much did you hear? I hope you had everything. I need to sleep? No, you don't need to sleep. No, I've never heard such a thing. Yeah, have a good one. Have a good sleep, mate. Gonna head off. No worries. Have a good one, Wheels. It's good to see you again. Good to see you, sir. My dad just said, oh, that's right. Were you able to get rid of the constipation? We'll see you next time, Wheels. We'll see you on Monday. Next Monday. Yeah, were you able to get rid of the constipation there, Izzy? No, I still feel... Oh, man. That's way too long. Oh, eh. I understand your pain, man. I really do. Just keep drinking water. Tons and tons of water. Take some magnesium, too. That really helps. Water and magnesium, I tell you. I, I'd be not here if I wasn't taking that. I remember when I had. Oh, yeah. I. Man. It. Yeah. Not fun. Not fun. Very painful. But. Yeah, I will say this. There's over 1,200 figures in here. So, I mean, there's enough that if. Let's say 30 people came in here. And they each wanted to make a team of 10 for each of them. I have more than enough for that. More than enough that you could do that. I mean, let's see here. 30 times 10 is 300, so I mean, there's still 900 left. Yeah. you you could make a team of like 200, and then four other people could make a team of 200 each. Yeah. That's awesome. That's awesome. Hospital gave me medicine that helps me a lot. Okay, that's good. That's good. Never bad. No, that's good. Hopefully you can get rid of it. Hopefully you can get rid of it. Ugh, yeah, that's bleh. I stick my tongue out that. Bleh. What time is it? It is just over 2 hours. It's almost 9 o'clock. It's finally getting dark out. I think I heard thunder a couple times. I think it rained. Other than that, not much. Not much happened. So many tornadoes just south of here. Oh my goodness, it was insane. Crazy. I was watching the weather before I got on here, and man, that there's a couple towns just south of here probably had 6 or 7 tornadoes go through just today. Like, I can't even right now. Let's see. I'm leaving school early tomorrow. What? Lucky duck. I never got to leave school early. Oh wait, I was homeschooled. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I could leave school whenever I wanted, because I was already home. By the way, I'm doing the dishes. Ah, good. Yes, I will be doing those tonight. Be doing those tonight as well. Because a little birdie told me earlier that there is no forks in the drawer. So, I need to do something about that. No forks! I think we use forks more in this house than anything else. I really do. Tomorrow is the first day after the last 5 that we have not had any rain. So tomorrow should be really nice. I'm gonna try to do outside videos tomorrow. It's gonna be awesome. Oh yeah, did y'all see that that hawk? The hawk short from yesterday? That was a real hawk that was outside my house that landed on a light pole. That was pretty awesome. And I just used AI to make them do something. Yeah, for the fun of it. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. After Wednesday, I get to go to high school. Oh my goodness. Good luck, sir. Good luck. So many people, I think, so many kids are so confused that, oh, high school, it's just another place, it's just another grade. It's way different. It's so different. Like, the people, the building, the teachers, the classes, everything's different when you go to high school. But, no less fun, right? It's gonna be fun. So, You got this, mate. I'm moving up to the 7th grade. Woo! 7th. You know what grade I'm moving up to? The grade of I got out of school like 18 years ago. So many people tell me, "Oh man, what'd you go to college for?" So, oh, college, yeah, that thing that I actually did not go to. I actually did not go to college. Yeah, I got out of high school and went right into writing books, uh, and money. Money was a thing back then that I did not have enough of for college. So I am pretty happy right here, right now. Pretty content. Trust me, you don't need school to tell you how to do this. You really don't. You don't need school to tell you how to have fun. You just use your imagination and you go have fun. What did I say on Friday? What did I say on Friday? I went outside. You ever heard of it? I went out to my backyard. You ever heard of that? I found a stick. And I pretended it was a sword and fought pirates, stormtroopers, Darth Vader, Darth Maul, all that. Oh man, I pretended I was Zorro, or I'd get my plastic guns out and pretend I was Wyatt Earp. Love Wyatt Earp. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Grow up in this world, everybody, but don't grow up in this world at the same time. Let that sink in. Grow up in this world, but don't grow up in this world. If you have questions as to what in the world that means, I will be happy to answer. But, for now, I actually need to get going. I'm getting tired. Been sitting for 2 hours, which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. I haven't seen Gravity Falls. Oh my goodness, that's been a long time. But I am definitely a pretty cheerful adult. Oh yeah. Yeah, sure. Do I get upset? Of course. Do I get sad? Of course. Do I get fearful? Oh yes. But walking in here takes it all away. Really does. Well, I should probably get going, everybody. And as a reminder, I will not be live on Friday. I've got an event that I'm going to, so Monday is the next time that I will be live. Cause let's see. Tomorrow night, I think I have something. Wednesday night I have class. Thursday I have a Bible study. Nah, Friday will be a whole bunch of video day. Oh yeah. You might not be able to see me live, but oh, you're gonna hear me. Oh, you're gonna hear me on Friday. Now I'm gonna try to do a whole bunch of shorts. Like one every 2 hours. Yeah, one every 2 hours, all day. You'll be able to hear me, that's for sure. Oh, you'll be able to hear me, alright. But I might not seem like my normal self. But I will try. Oh, I will try. To be exactly what you want me to be. What is it, Master? Please. Not yet. Don't scare them away just yet. Not till I've had my chance. But you guys are awesome. Go out there and play. I can do a good Shadowworm impression. Ooh. Alright. Send that on the community. I want to hear that. Send that on the community. What? You want me to play a Shadow One? Oh, great. What am I supposed to do with that? I don't know. All I did was get off a train and everybody's like, oh man, that's a Shadow One. What is a Shadow One anyway? I was trying to sound like Donkey from Shrek. Only Eddie Murphy can sound like Donkey. Alright, guys. Yeah, send that over on the community. I want to hear that. Actually, you just gave me an idea. Oh, I thought. You just gave me an idea. Specifically the one from Battle. Oh, yeah, no, I figured that's the one you were talking about there. Excuse me, oh my gosh. I need to hear all those, I need to hear all the voices again. You know what, I might watch the whole series tonight. I might watch the whole series, just binge watch it. Listen to all the voices and then practice them. That's what you gotta do when you're a voice actor. You gotta hear a voice, remember it, practice it, do it. Write that down. Write that down. Hear it, remember it, practice it, do it. Hear it, remember it, practice it, do it. I like that. Now I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna make that into a shirt. I'm gonna make that into a really cool shirt. Alright, y'all. You're awesome. You guys are amazing. I love y'all. I really do. I wouldn't be who I am today without you. I really wouldn't. Of course, yeah. Send it on the community. Of course. Okay, I'm done. Right when I'm about to get off? What? No, I do need to get going here. I have been sitting for a while. Ugh. Pop my back in place. But I love you guys. I really do. I need you guys to know that. I mean, y'all say that you wouldn't be who you are without me. Well, right back at you. Right back at you. School night. Yep, school night. That's the other reason I gotta let you guys go. But you guys are awesome. Love you. And I'll see you on Monday. I'll see you on Monday. That'll come faster than you think. So whatever you guys do this week, whatever it is, going to school, going to work, going to play, all that. You guys just go have fun out there. Because that's what matters. That's what matters. Go have fun. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Love you guys.